following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds, the
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper.
Hot Rod came here to chew bubblegum and kick butt, and he's all out of bubblegum.
Roddy Piper, WWE Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats. Claims he was born, guys, to cause controversy.
I believe that. Roddy Piper's entire career has been predicated on being controversial.
When you think you've got the answers, Hot Rod changes the questions.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref! The officials should be all over this.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
Woo!
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Elbow drop.
And there's a kick.
Look, Ric Flair's on the attack now.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. He's not looking good here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to claim the biggest prize in the game. Some had to overcome a triple threat, a fatal four-way, or even 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber. But Ric Flair beat 29 other men to win his first WWE title at the 1992 Royal Rumble. Drops the elbow on him.
Michael mentioned Ric Flair's performance at the 1992 Royal Rumble. He literally outlasted everyone since he entered the match at number 3 as the first 2 entrants fought and was there to toss out the final competitor as well.
That's true, Saxon. It's impressive to win the Rumble at any spot, but Ric Flair was in there with every single competitor and outlasted them all. It was a performance truly worthy of the WWE Championship.
Tough spot to be in right now for Roddy Piper.
This might be the beginning of the end for him.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late. Many consider Ric Flair to be the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time.
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest.
He's got it locked. He's just torturing his foe with great precision.
This one's over, guys.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Big victory for him here in this one.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The legend is here!
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
Taking souls and digging holes. Big Evil has arrived.
The attitude may be a little different, but the results are the same. Absolute, pure dominance.
Yeah, Byron, you go in there and tell The Undertaker his attitude's different. Let's see how well that goes over. Go in there and interview him. Tell him all about it.
That's okay. It's not really...
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible!
Look, Ric Flair's on the attack now.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. The damage has been done. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
Oh, man.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, The Undertaker dodged that one. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Seth?
This may very well be it. Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
And the Flair family jewel continues to shine.
The Nature Boy's going all natural on him.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that... That's a takedown. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Ric Flair is
The figure four.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
As Byron mentioned, anything... Whoa! He gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
This is a dangerous hold.
Here's his moment, Michael. Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Dominating tap-out victory here.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
And from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Watching Randy Savage in there, I think about his battles with the Ultimate Warrior, especially at WrestleMania 7.
That rivalry started well before that WrestleMania, coming to a head when Randy Savage and Queen Sherri sabotaged Ultimate Warrior, costing Warrior his WWE Championship title.
On the subject of the rumors that Flair and Mr. Perfect started about Miss Elizabeth before WrestleMania 8, Byron forgot to mention the scandalous pictures Flair claimed to have.
Well, Corey, it turns out those pictures were doctored anyways. Randy was definitely motivated to defend his love of Elizabeth. No lies were going to deter Savage from ruining Flair's fantasy.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's going for the pin. Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
How in the world?
And stomping away in the corner. Showing some quickness there.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Look, Ric Flair's on the attack now.
Avoids trouble there. Incoming! Executed perfectly. Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
There's no recovering from that. A quick reversal by Ric Flair. There have been a lot of romances in WWE, but few had the genuine emotion that Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth shared, especially when they got married at SummerSlam in 1991. Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. What does Randy Savage have to do at this point to stay in the match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
To echo Michael's sentiment about Randy Savage's wedding, it isn't uncommon for love.
What's Randy Savage putting together here? Got him with the elbow drop.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Here's the cover. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
It'll take more than that.
No luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Randy Savage just too fast for him.
Oh, I think this man means business. Look out. And Ric Flair makes him pay in the worst way.
Does he ever?
Can he finish the job?
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
He might just win this thing right here.
Jeez, and I don't like Randy Savage's chances in this one.
Flair is in position. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Can Savage actually pull through?
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. Great offense by Randy Savage. Oh, taking out the knee!
Oh, man.
That'll destroy your ligaments.
Ric Flair is getting ready here. Going for the double play with this move.
That has got to be it.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
And finding himself in some trouble here is Ric Flair. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
He caught that with his face. Now Ric Flair is leaking. Yeah, when he's going like this, no telling how long he'll keep it up.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Flair is in position.
Ooh, no one does it better.
This one's over, guys. Jeez, and I don't like Randy Savage's chances in this one.
Ooh,
right down on the knee.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Flair is in position.
It's not fun being in this position.
This one is over.
That's it. Flair just ended this.
Woo!
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Randy Macho Man Savage is one of the most intense and unpredictable competitors to ever enter the ring.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Disqualify this man. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. And there's the reversal from Randy Savage.
His shoulders are down. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Wow, what's it going to take?
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Takes him down with brute force there. Flair is in position.
That should end Macho Man's night.
Ric Flair is getting ready here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That should end Macho Man's night.
Look out. That can break bones, guys.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
A true pioneer.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they're entering battle against one of the most decorated and revered competitors ever. When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they're entering battle against one of the most decorated and revered competitors ever.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has defeated opponents of all shapes and sizes while holding several singles and tag team championships.
Yeah, the lightning speed, the martial arts expertise, and the fire to go well beyond the limit. The Dragon has it all, Saxton.
Wow! Elbow!
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. Ricky Steamboat's starting to look a little off his game. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the offense.
Ricky Steamboat too quick that time.
Absolutely sudden.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Ric Flair using his feet right there.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat got him there.
Clearly on a mission here.
The neck taking some serious damage here.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
No one does it better. Now that's how you make a statement.
Hopefully Ricky the Dragon Steamboat can recover.
Oh, I think this man means business.
So impressive.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1980.
Ricky Steamboat may have it. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Sleeper hold applied.
What a comeback.
I can't believe it. He broke the hold.
And just in the nick of time, Cole, his face was turning all sorts of colors.
His kick connects.
Ric Flair showing some of that flair right now. And Ricky Steamboat too quick that time.
Absolutely sudden.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
And his elbow finds the mark.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
The Nature Boy's going all natural on him.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
Woo! That should do it.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
He
he gets him with a reversal. Flair is in position.
Second time's a charm.
That has got to be it.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that. Way to hang on.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Woo!
Well done. And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. No, he reverses it.
Ric Flair is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
He is hurt. Somebody unleashed a vicious dragon out there.
Look at Ricky the Dragon Steamboat making his moves.
Down, lamb slam.
Free fall. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Drops the elbow. A well-placed kick.
The Nature Boy is going all natural on him.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. Ric Flair scores with a tremendous move.
This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out.
Oh, he turns it around. And stomping away in the corner. Everyone else, how did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable.
Really locking in the stretch here.
Look, Ric Flair is on the attack now. And Ricky Steamboat too quick that time.
Absolutely sudden.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
The Nature Boy is going all natural on him.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
One move after the other. It's devastating. There's no coming back from that.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
Ooh.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long his stamina can hold here.
Oh, that's some serious damage to the back of the neck. Ricky Steamboat may have it. Down, lamb slam.
Free fall. Can he finish him off here?
Ric Flair is in a real bad spot.
Look out! Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
Got it. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Oh, I think this man means business. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is a force within the ring.
He's truly mastered that lock, guys.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Flair is in position.
Ooh, no one does it better. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Elbow drop. Ric Flair is getting ready here. You gotta believe this one's over.
To borrow a line from you, Cole, that's vintage Ric Flair right there.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It's all over, and Ric Flair stands victorious.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
During the 1980s, the
bionic elbow from the American Dream.
got the shoulders down.
Ric Flair with an easy kick out there.
Guess he's got a flair for the dramatic, huh, Saxton?
It's just a matter of time now. Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. Looks like Ric Flair starting to run out of gas. If he's not careful, this can still...
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look, Ric Flair's on the attack now.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
Victory is on the horizon.
He's got him covered. Oh, somehow.
What a match.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to claim the biggest prize in the game. Dusty Rhodes may have it.
Boom! Bionic elbow.
This one's over, guys.
And a pin attempt. And he got a near fall out of it.
How in the world?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Michael mentioned Ric Flair's performance at the 1992 Royal Rumble. He literally outlasted everyone since he entered the match at number 3 as the first 2 entrants fought, and was there to toss out the final competitor as well.
That's true, Saxon. It's impressive to win the Rumble at any spot, but Ric Flair was in there with every single competitor and outlasted them all. It was a performance truly worthy of the WWE Championship.
If you look up the word champion in the dictionary, there should be a full-page picture of Ric Flair in his diamond sequin robe in that classic WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
When this guy's on, he's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body. Returning to your point about Ric Flair being champion, Michael, Flair's amazing body of work spans the globe and is the symbol of excellence in sports entertainment. And he was the first superstar to become a 16-time world champion.
There's one other word that should be linked to Ric Flair, fellas, and that's best. The Nature Boy spent 34 years as one of this industry's top guys. It's only fitting that he passed his excellence down to his daughter, the Queen.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
The bionic elbow from the Dream.
And put it if you will. Here's his moment, Michael.
What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. Elbow drop.
Dusty.
Oh, bionic elbow from the American Dream.
We've got a cover. And he kicks out.
And the Flair family jewel continues to shine.
And he delivers a knee.
Elbow drop. Ric Flair is a force within the ring.
Look, Ric Flair's on the attack now.
And the atomic drop hits. Now it's Dusty Rhodes playing some defense.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Really sucking the life out of him here.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Ric Flair using his feet right there.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. So damaging. Now it's Dusty in defense mode. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Dusty Rhodes got the worst end of that stick.
Plenty of force behind that elbow.
He's throwing the rule book out the window.
And guys, for Flair, his back really against the wall.
Don't count the Nature Boy out yet, though.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He has got to do something quick. Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But
And he escapes the submission.
and good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. An impressive series of moves right there. He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Nice job by Dusty Rhodes there.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
But Bobby can't take much more of that. Dusty Rhodes looks like he's down and almost out. Not good.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
At this point, he's risking serious injury by continuing. I mean, he's getting absolutely torn apart in there.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here. He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. He's just so quick.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
His shoulders are down. Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Showing off some of his speed there. Ooh.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Gets him with a pile driver. That might have hurt his head just as much.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Look, Ric Flair is on the attack now.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
That should do it.
That's it. Flair just ended this.
Woo! Ric Flair is getting ready here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He comes up big there.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. He's going for the pin.
The Nature Boy kicks out quickly from that one.
Oh, wow. Dusty Rhodes may have it.
Boom! Bionic elbow. Can he finish him up?
Looking for all the glory here. 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
Just barely, but it counts.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
Got him up. Nice job by Dusty Rhodes there.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nice job by Dusty Rhodes there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He goes for the cover. And an early kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Look at this.
The Nature Boy is going all natural on him.
Nicely done. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Ooh, no one does it better. Now it's time to capitalize.
And Ric Flair makes him pay in the worst way.
Does he ever? That's what he was looking for, Michael.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Sit out pile driver.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Neutralizes him with a series of punches.
And
He's got him covered. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Wow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Ric Flair is getting ready here. Oh, I think this man means business.
But can he follow up here? Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
Oh! But he's running on fumes here.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
This is his opportunity to...
Will it be? 2, 3. Flair's done it.
I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Huge victory tonight for Ric Flair.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
The baddest woman on the planet.
It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
The following contest is a submission match. And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is ready to compete.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square. Down she goes. Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done.
Gosh, why?
Look at Sonya Deville. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Nicely executed.
Look at Sonya Deville. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Big opportunity here.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
She's in firm control of this one.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
To take the arm out of the equation here. She's on the defensive now. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business. Nobody could have seen this match going this way. Nobody.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
That should do it.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move.
There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Oh, a devastating shoulder tackle going all the way up. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of the submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying the submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Game, set, match.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
That has got to be it.
They tapped out. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
It's all over, and Ronda Rousey stands victorious.
No shame in tapping out to that move. Wow, that looked incredibly painful.
The irresistible force is on Raw.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible force to be reckoned with.
Despite her dominance at WrestleMania in her debut match, not many folks expected Ronda Rousey's next match to be for the Raw Women's Championship.
Well, one person expected it, the Raw Women's Champion at the time, Nia Jax, who personally laid down the challenge against the baddest woman on the planet.
Returning to the Ronda Rousey-Nia Jax rivalry, you have to wonder if Nia thought that Rousey stole her thunder at WrestleMania. Jax became Raw Women's Champion after a 2-year journey, yet Rousey was the talk of the division after her mixed tag match.
Jax definitely came at Rousey with a bit of unexpected anger and rage heading into that match. Still, Rousey remained composed and was mere second.
The leg drop connects.
Victory is on the horizon. Oh, man, nobody comes back from this.
Nice.
Shut it down.
She goes for the cover. Ronda Rousey kicks out of the pin early.
Remarkable.
And a savage clothesline. Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
This is all but over.
Well, she wants this win bad.
Oh, it's over.
Since day one of arriving in WWE, Ronda Rousey has always said she wants to earn what she gets. Rousey is driven to have the respect of those that she respects.
Yeah, and Ronda has all the money she ever needed and all the time she ever wanted to spend it. But she chose to pursue this career as a WWE superstar to show that she is more than just a fighter.
Speaking about Ronda earning her keep, Byron alluded to how Ronda isn't here for a quick cash grab. She's here to be the best. That said, some of our female superstars are a little embarrassed
Going for the cover. And Nia Jax quickly kicks out.
too soon.
Oh, look, elbows off the chest.
She's taking on some heat. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might...
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
It's got to be over now.
She's got a chance to win it here. The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Byron brought us back to Ronda Rousey's appearance at WrestleMania 31. That night, after Triple H gloated about his win over Sting and Stephanie claimed all the WWE success that night, The Rock and Ronda Rousey confronted them to argue otherwise. Ronda Rousey's done playing.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That has got to be it.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
Nia Jax did not waste any time in becoming a dominant force in NXT. After cryptic vignettes declared that Nia wasn't like most girls, she proved it by laying waste to NXT's best en route to Women's Championship contendership. Oh man, she's rolling now. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
There's a pin now. Going back to Nia Jax's NXT days, she really displayed her dominance on her rise to the top, dispatching performers like Liv Morgan and Carmella without much trouble.
Having been there for Nia's early days, I can tell you she was milliseconds away from beating the likes of Bayley and Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. Nia had takeover battles well in hand with both women, but lost due to rookie miscues. Now that she's got more experience, she's earning main event matches and winning titles.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I thought that was it.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Look at her go. Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought a spotlight to the women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get Nia Jax. Big move coming.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
She's got it now. Now, can Nia Jax make them?
She goes for the cover. One. Come on, how is she still going here?
Yeah, this early, no chance.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Showing some quickness there.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
That's how you make an impact.
She is on fire.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, man, nice.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
Look who's on Raw! Little Miss Bliss!
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Five feet of fury.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE. There is no question in my mind that the goddess
She's got to be in a lot of pain here.
What more can Alexa Bliss say about Ronda Rousey that just wouldn't make Alexa a bigger target than she already is? Alexa's already called Ronda an overhyped rookie and a spoiler.
I'll stop you right there, Cole. You just can't understand the mind games Alexa plays. She's the best at getting her opponent angry and using that anger against them. That's the same strategy I expect to see employed tonight. The abuse these competitors are about to put themselves through with the hope of being the last one standing is almost hard to imagine.
Corey, you did have a point on how Alexa Bliss can get under opponent's skin, and we all know how emotional Ronda Rousey can be. The mind games might be a great strategy.
If Bliss can use Ronda's emotions to her advantage, there will be no more talk about the baddest woman on the planet. All the talk will be about the goddess.
Nicely done.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Exhausting a lot of energy here with this cradle.
Yeah, but more than likely it will pay off.
Look at this. She's so dangerous.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by The Undertaker.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
She makes it look easy.
It's no secret, guys, that the Last Man Standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point? Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
It's not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100%, and I don't expect that to change here. The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last Man Standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
No reason for that.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. The ref wasn't finished.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
So damaging. This match ain't over yet. She's starting to put moves together. Watch out!
Insult to injury.
This match might be over, guys.
You're watching Monday Night Raw. This isn't going to be pretty. An unbelievable neck breaker.
Man, let the ref do his job.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor. Go be a part of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history. I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE.com's huge traffic numbers last month.
This is a last man standing match, and the physical punishment has begun to take its toll.
6, 7. And the beat goes on.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it. Now back to the ring.
Look at her go.
Nothing gentle about that landing. And this match is going to continue.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Ronda Rousey's done playing.
She warm up the buses. This one's over.
Just some great execution right there.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
You can put this one in the bank.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks.
Welcome to Raw with the Empress, of tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Her dominance, her unique appearance, and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division.
A great champion at NXT. A sole survivor at Survivor Series. The winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. What a start to her career for Asuka.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Job by Asuka.
Nicely timed by Asuka. She's got her sights set on damaging that arm.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Her athleticism and leaping ability are off the charts.
This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Asuka with the offense.
If you want to talk strategy against Asuka, you have to recognize her lethal and sudden offense.
Yeah, if you're looking to neutralize that, you have to know about Asuka's hybrid style. She's mastered so many different elements of the game.
Oh, goodness!
Jam your leg in a bad way.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Byron alluded to Asuka's options through her hybrid style, but her competition's options are often limited to tap or nap.
Oh, my last nap, I had dreams about walking down a beach with Asuka. And then I realized I was actually running in terror.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Thinking about Asuka, I can rattle off a list of numbers associated with her accomplishments, but I was personally there when her 523-day reign as NXT Women's Champion began. And in my book, that's right up there with Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hit streak.
Stiff kick there.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Corey, you didn't want to mention some of the numbers associated with Asuka, but let me just state a couple pertinent ones. That 523 days is the longest championship reign of the modern era and 7th longest reign of all time.
A reign I believe would still be going, Michael, had Asuka not voluntarily relinquished the NXT Women's Championship when she joined the WWE roster.
Devastating DDT.
Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
She's starting to stammer here.
Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on.
Asuka is looking to end it.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Ronda.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Oh, it's over. Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is.
And it's Asuka making a move.
With a running hip attack. This one's over, guys.
Looking to twist her like a pretzel here. Asuka turns it around.
She is on fire.
Oh, a slam.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
Asuka can win it here. Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
That packed a punch.
She's starting to get on a roll.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
There's the Irish whip.
Asuka turns it around. Clearly on a mission here.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling match.
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
The kick gets her.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Looking to damage her leg here. Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
We're looking at complete domination here. She makes it look easy.
Look at this.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. Shockwave sent down the spine.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
You have to think that's it.
And there it is, boys. Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Well, she wants this win bad.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Asuka turns it around.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
And it's Asuka making a move.
Oh, sliding hip attack.
That should do it.
And it's Asuka making a move.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Taking on any more damage here.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding, who knows what will happen next?
Oh! Arm drag. Well executed. Oh, and she goes for a ride. Big reversal for her there.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Her knee finds the mark. Slam!
That's how you make an impact.
She's starting to get on a roll. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Nice job by Asuka.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten.
Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
This one's over, folks.
The baddest woman. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Oh, you don't have any hair. Look at Sonya Deville.
And there's the bell. And here we go. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh, it's over. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Oh, the old Oscar. My favorite move.
Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament.
Look at unbelievable move by Sonya Deville.
Victory is on the horizon.
She's starting to feel it. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
And there's a dangerous knee. Message delivered.
She's taking on some offense here. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
I know she's incredibly confident in her submission skills, and rightfully so. But if she can't hit back on the offensive here, it's going to be a long night for her.
It's been quite the back-and-forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way. One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
There is no coming back from that one.
She got her with a reversal. Jeez. Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important as a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen.
You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Can't waste any time here.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Look at this, Byron.
She's almost out of it.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Forearm to the kidneys. Spear. And stomping away in the corner.
She clearly doesn't care about the rules.
She is on fire. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Big time Samoan drop right there.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Looking to damage her leg here. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
This one's over, guys.
Can that clearly on a mission here?
She's back in full control now. Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
It's all over and Ronda Rousey stands victorious.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
And that's the kind of action we cut.
The irresistible. Takes her off her feet with a tackle. Despite her dominance at WrestleMania in her debut match, not many folks expected Ronda Rousey's next match to be for the Raw Women's Championship.
Well, one person expected it, the Raw Women's Champion at the time, Nia Jax, who personally laid down the challenge against the baddest woman on the planet.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Returning to the Ronda Rousey-Nia Jax rivalry, you have to wonder if Nia thought that Rousey stole her thunder at WrestleMania. Jax became Raw Women's Champion after a 2-year journey, yet Rousey was the talk of the division after her mixed tag match.
Jax definitely came at Rousey with a bit of unexpected anger and rage heading into that match. Still, Rousey remained composed and was mere seconds from becoming Raw Women's Champion until Alexa Bliss cashed in her Money in the Bank contract.
And setting him up. I don't want to know what that feels like.
She's on the defensive now. Well, you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot of
She goes for the cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
It's going to take more than that. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a Nia Jax. Nia Jax at a leg drop! Thunderous leg drop!
This could be it for her.
She's in a bad way now.
Sometimes you'll see a smile on Ronda Rousey's face, but that changes once she goes into combat mode, Corey.
No! She breaks it! Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Backbreaker! Shoulders on the mat. Ronda Rousey kicks out of the pin early.
Gonna take more than that.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Byron, Corey described Ronda's judo philosophy, and with her extensive combat background, how does her past translate to... Looking to lock it in here. Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
Guys, there's a chance she...
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
She is solely focused on that arm.
The damage has been done.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious...
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Now that's how you make a statement.
That might have done it, Cole.
So damaging.
She could pick up the win here, guys.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
What a comeback. Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she...
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
This one's over, guys.
Look at this.
That has got to be it.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Look out. There she goes.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Not sure if it's completely locked in, though. She got her good there.
Look at her go.
Nia Jax.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
Here we go with Nia Jax. The Samoan drop.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. She's not playing any games tonight.
Everyone better watch out. Even me.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now. Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
She tightens in with the armbar.
And there it is, boys.
Paying way too much. He has to tap out.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight. What more can Alexa Bliss say about Ronda Rousey that just wouldn't make Alexa a bigger target than she already is? Alexa's already called Ronda an overhyped rookie in a sport.
I'll stop you right there, Cole. You just can't understand the mind games Alexa plays. She's the best at getting her opponent angry and using that anger against them. That's the same strategy I expect to see employed tonight.
The abuse these competitors are about to put themselves through with the hope of being the last one standing is almost hard to imagine.
Corey, you did have a point on how Alexa Bliss can get under opponent's skin, and we all know how emotional Ronda Rousey can be. The mind games might be a great strategy.
If Bliss can use Ronda's emotions to her advantage, there will be no more talk about the baddest woman on the planet. All the talk will be about the goddess.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
We will go on.
Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
Oh, man. This is not how she drew this one up.
Byron brought us back to Ronda Rousey's appearance at WrestleMania 31. That night, after Triple H gloated about his win over Sting and Stephanie claimed all of the WWE success that night, The Rock and Ronda Rousey confronted them to argue otherwise.
And they were wrong, Cole. The Rock was not...
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or...
That's it! It's over! It's over!
Big opportunity here.
Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Yeah, but Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15 consecutive MMA victories, all by submission or knockout, all but one concluding in the first round, and she's continued that dominance in WWE. Any woman who wants to challenge Ronda's moniker has more guts than brains.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Executed perfectly. And the beat goes on.
Alexa Bliss' jump to Raw has been a textbook example of division dominance. She won the Raw Women's Championship after only 19 days and kept an iron grip of the title for months afterward.
Not over yet.
Michael, to say Bliss had a monopoly on the Raw Women's Championship is an understatement. She held that title for almost 4 months and then won the title back just 8 days after Sasha Banks beat her at SummerSlam.
And her second Raw reign was even better than her first. The Goddess broke Charlotte's record for the longest Raw Women's Championship reign with an impressive run of over 170 days.
And this match is going to continue.
We've seen many firsts for women in WWE over the last few years, but Alexa Bliss may have the best one as the first superstar to ever win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
And finding herself in some trouble here is Alexa Bliss. She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
Well, her chances certainly are looking bleak right now, guys. But as long as she's breathing, I expect her to fight. That's just the kind of competitor she is. Michael, it's amazing how quickly Alexa became both Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. She lost the SmackDown Women's Championship in the beginning of April and ended the month beating Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship at Payback.
Gentlemen, that win was also great because Bliss beat Bayley in front of the Huggers' hometown crowd in San Jose. A great night made even better by seeing a sad underdog losing in front of her friends and family.
You just love misery, don't you?
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
She's targeting the arm now. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Scoop slam!
Sent reeling with the knee drop.
A punishing axe handle.
I don't think her body was meant to bend like that. Well, she wants this win bad.
Lands a pretty stiff kick.
Oh man, she's rolling now. Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
This match ain't over yet. That's how you make an impact.
Close quarters, plants a knee right on her face.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. It's all academic from here. Uh-oh, here we go.
She is on fire.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Going for an encore here.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Oh, that neck breaker.
That should do it. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Not over yet.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Oh, wow, what a move from Alexa Bliss. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
Huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
Look out. There she goes. And this match is going to continue. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. No reason for that. And the beat goes on.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
Here comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss hits it.
She's back in full control now. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. This match ain't over yet. Oh! We will go on.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Incredible. This has to be it. Bliss is...
Look at that.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. And another one.
This one's over, guys.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Neckbreaker!
Wow, what a gritty performance. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
And this match is going to continue. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Forearm right across the back of the neck.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out!
The damage has been done.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
What a hurricanrana!
This match ain't over yet.
Oh, the arm's trapped. What a slam! Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Oh, and she's dropped there. Yeah, she might be done here, guys.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. We will go on.
That lands.
Not over yet.
This isn't going to be pretty.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Takes her off her feet with a tackle.
Executed perfectly. Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament. That kick connects. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Look at her go.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Neutralizes her with a neck breaker.
This one is over.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far. This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
It's all over, and Ronda Rousey stands victorious.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
Surprised by a devastating kick.
Looking to take out the arm here. That was brutal. Drop down. Taken down with authority. And there's a quick kick. Asuka looking uneasy now.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Asuka with the offense.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. She has some reason to be concerned here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She makes it look easy. Tell me what Asuka can do here to improve her chances. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way.
Asuka's a history maker, and she needs no one's help to conquer the record books. A prime example came at 2017 Survivor Series when she was the last woman standing, single-handedly winning the elimination match for her team.
You know, Corey, that Survivor Series feat you bring up is only half the story. Asuka is the 7th superstar and first woman to be both the Survivor. Ronda Rousey's done playing.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. One of the most effective stretches you will ever see.
That has got to be it. A little forced yoga, I guess.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
And she slams her back down. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Trying to make a comeback.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Asuka needs a miracle. She is on fire.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Nice move.
This one is over.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
She tightens in with the armbar.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Big win for her tonight.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers.
Because here comes the commissioner of Monday nights.
All right, I'm standing.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
There's no questioning what Stephanie McMahon has done for our industry, but well, some would say her personality can be abrasive at times.
You tell her that, Byron. Go tell Stephanie that she's abrasive.
She seems busy right now. Some would say that perhaps her attitude leaves a little bit to be desired.
Well, then
She's the boss.
some better find their way to the unemployment line.
Well, I'm not me, I'm just saying.
And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Up and over the scoop slam.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows. Got the head scissors of Biden.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Stephanie McMahon wants to put this away. Ronda Rousey's done playing. So painful.
Nice.
Shut it down.
The night could be over.
Look out.
The damage has been done.
The night could be over for Stephanie McMahon.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey.
You're not going to get her that easy.
Not yet.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s through the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door.
Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And no luck against Stephanie McMahon there.
There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously training.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Wow.
But is it enough to put Steph?
She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Well, it was almost lights out for Stephanie McMahon, but she's not going to go away just yet.
We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree? Stephanie McMahon wants to...
Oh, nasty spine buster by Stephanie McMahon.
Those midnight training sessions are really paying off, Cole.
Nicely done.
She's starting to falter here. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight. And now, there it is, pedigree. Those midnight training sessions are really paying off.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner,